Hi guys. Okay, today we're going to do session 5, focusing on you, not the events. I want you to think for a second back to 6th and 7th grade when you were supposed to do narrative writing or realistic fiction writing. You may recall in these stories you were asked to tell what the story is really about. Some of you have even referred to it as the heart of the story. In middle school, it's not enough just to tell a story. You need to, as sophisticated 8th graders, we need to focus on a deeper meaning. Today, I want to teach you that writers focus a memoir on not just events, but on themselves. You're going to have to ask yourself questions like, what am I really trying to say about myself in this piece? And what do I want my readers to know about me? Once a writer has begun to determine what he or she is trying to say, they can really aim to write in ways that highlight the meaning. Let me show you what I mean. I've been thinking about this story that I told you guys about me and Dallas hatching chickens, and how when we went to take him out on the farm, his grandpa warned both of us that, farm animals are not like pets, and that we need to not be attached to them and not treat them like pets, that they're there for a different purpose. And so I think in this situation, I would really, one of the meanings that I want my readers to take away is how that sometimes, Dallas and I don't always listen when somebody is explaining something to us, and kids in general and people in general don't listen. Even if somebody's an expert, which my father-in-law is definitely an expert on farming, you don't always listen when people are telling you things that you need to listen to. So it's kind of a lesson. The lesson learned was that, sometimes when you don't listen, you have to learn lessons the hard way. So in this scene, because I really want to bring out the fact that we were like, oh yeah, that's fine. Yeah, you're right. They're not pets. We're not attached at all. I would probably have some dialogue between Grandpa and Dallas and I about how, Dallas and I are like, yeah, we get it. But yeah, we're not attached to these chickens. We only named them and carried them around for 6 weeks and stuff. It might have already been too late at that point. But when he's really warning us about it, then maybe I would also have some inner monologue that would conflict what I was saying out loud, because I'm saying, yeah, we understand. We're okay. We understand. But really in our heads, we were like, oh, these chickens are our babies. We love them so much. And please don't let anything happen to them, So that could kind of create that conflict of what I was thinking, what Dallas and I were really feeling about these chickens, and then really what we were saying out loud is that, oh yeah, we get that they're farm animals and we shouldn't be attached or treat them like pets. So that could be a way that through my writing I could bring out what I'm wanting, the heart of the story, what I'm wanting my readers to take away, that, when you don't listen, sometimes you learn the lesson the hard way, which we absolutely did. And so I just need you to think about your story and where you could highlight meaning, where you could just really kind of use some of those techniques to add some inner thinking, maybe highlight the meaning that you're wanting your readers to take away, the lesson, the realization. Maybe you're revealing something about you as a person. I know with Aaron Ralston's story, he was constantly revealing how mentally and physically tough he was and how he had to be to survive that situation. I know in The Glass Castle, she was constantly revealing how hard it was to have this internal conflict and want to help her parents, but them not want to be helped, and the guilt that she felt about that. She was wanting to convey that to her readers. So you need to think about in your story what you're trying to convey to your readers. What are you trying to get them to understand or realize or get? Or what is the lesson that you want them to learn from your story? So as you're doing your planning document today, I want you to really be reflecting on that. And then in the planning document, you're going to answer in complete sentences, look at my example, really just plan out your memoir and what areas you could just really bring you to life, not necessarily the events, but really help us get to the deeper meaning in your story. Okay, I look forward to reading your writing.